One thing I see quite a bit of confusion over in the AI projects I've been a part of is the role of hyperparameters, temperature, and top P in generating output. I'm going to drastically simplify some of the math to illustrate the interplay between temperature and top P. For this video, I will replace token for word, but in the real world, we are working with tokens, not words. In fact, longer, more complex words can even be comprised of multiple tokens. And AI models can, of course, generate more than just text. So the next possible token may be a pixel, musical note, or vector, just to name a few. But if you were to ask an AI model to finish a sentence like, "I'm feeling," it could hypothetically generate hundreds of possible next words. Let's say for our model, out of the box with no hyperparameter adjustment, Lucky has the highest likelihood with a probability of 60%. And let's say that following it is good at 25%, lost at 10%, high at 4%, and finally Delulu at 1%. The sum of the probability of all possible words the model could choose from is 100%. Now let's look at the top P hyperparameter, aka Nucleus sampling. It sets a cumulative probability threshold. Any word that doesn't meet this threshold amount is filtered out. Our objective with the top P hyperparameter is to control the selection of the words the model chooses from. It has largely replaced the top K hyperparameter, which limits the selection pool based on a fixed number of the most probable words, regardless of their individual or cumulative probability. With top P set to 0.9 out of 1, we will keep adding the most probable words one by one until their running total first meets or exceeds the top P value. In this example, if we add 60% the probability for lucky and 25% the probability for good, we would fall short of the threshold. But once we add lost to the pool of possible words, we exceed the 0.9 threshold, coming in at 95%. The model would then filter out high and Delulu. This filter ensures the model stays focused and sensible. Next up, we have temperature. Temperature doesn't filter tokens, it actually adjusts the probability values. Temperature sets the model's risk tolerance. A low temperature means low risk. The model only considers the most obvious, highest contrast choice and becomes predictable and deterministic from prompt to prompt. If we set the temperature for our model to 0.3, you can see that Lucky skyrockets to a probability of 90%, with all the other options combining to the remaining 10% probability. Again, this is an oversimplification of how temperature works, but the impact of lowering the temperature is consistent across models and use cases. The core function of lowering the temperature is to make the highest ranked token's probability more dominant and suppress the probabilities of all other tokens. With our top P score still at 0.9, only Lucky would be considered. High temperature means high risk. The model will consider low contrast, less obvious choices, which boosts creativity but also increases the chance of selecting something nonsensical. If we set temperature to 1.5 out of 2, we will effectively apply a flattening filter. The most probable word lucky will lose its dominance and all the other options become much more competitive. This makes the selection inherently more varied and creative, but it doesn't stop the model from picking a low probability word. But since we still have top P set to 0.9, we will effectively combine our controls. All our words will be considered except for Delulu. The cumulative probability will come to 95%. But now what if we keep temperature set to 1.5 and drop top P down to 0.5? The higher temperature ensures a varied selection could be made, but even though the words are competitive, only the most likely words, lucky and good, will make the cut. This example shows how top P can override some of the diversity a higher temperature setting affords. But remember, in the real world, we're dealing with many more options than 5. Okay, now if we drop our top P even more to 0.3, we restrict our pool to only lucky. The rest are filtered out. But what if we dial the temp to its highest setting of 2? This will significantly expand our options, making the model very winsome and creative. Even our top P of 0.3, which is very restrictive, allows more words to get through the gate. And if we bump our top P to 0.9, again out of 1, we will get a very creative model. With an extremely high temperature and a high top P value, almost all the words the model could choose from are competitive and make it into the selection pool. This combination results in maximum creativity and variation, which is perfect for story generation or brainstorming, but it requires careful monitoring. Since these settings increase the chance of the model saying something unexpected or false, what we call hallucinations, you need to keep your finger on the pulse of the model's output. Monitoring tools like Lang-Smith and weights and biases help engineers and data scientists track the quality and safety of the model's output in real time. These tools are designed to help you trace model decisions and evaluate responses, making it much safer to use some of these higher temperatures. Understanding how to set these two hyperparameters, temperature and top P, is key to building effective AI applications. Ultimately, knowing how to calibrate temperature and top P grants you the essential control needed to precisely navigate the model's vast probability space, consistently delivering the ideal balance between factual certainty and novel variation.